time is 11:45 on Saturday the 14th of February 2026. Log 30. Happy month anniversary, I guess, of the log. I guess this is the big one. It goes week, month, year, I suppose. So we won't have another celebration until day 365. No, day 100. Momentous occasion. Day 30. An entire month of doing logs. And so I think I'll maybe, first of all, of course, open with what I did today. Work in the morning, 8 to 2. And then I went to put money in the bank to buy a hard drive, because I didn't have enough money to buy a hard drive, and I wanted it delivered like before next week, and all of the post offices and banks are shut, so I didn't get to do that. And then I went down and I went to see my nana, and yeah, she was good. And then she also gave me, I talked about this before, she did give me one of my granddad's rings, and then when I was down there today, she also gave me another one of his rings, his signet ring. I've shown this before. Oh, come on. Yeah, that one there. And then today, she gave me like this signet ring. Now, it could do with a bit of a polish, because it's a bit, tainted, I guess, in some areas. But it's kind of cool. It's kind of like my my spoon ring. From what she told me, he wore it every day, and so yeah, I might add it to. I think I'm gonna add it to my collection of rings that I wear, because this one doesn't fit, and so what I want to do after that is I went to the jeweller's to see if I could get it resized, and no, apparently not, because of the shape of the ring, because it's like a square. It can't be resized to fit my pinky finger, which is unfortunate. That would be too small. So instead, what I'm doing, it also would cost and if I wanted it bigger, it would cost like 80 to 100 quid. And so what I'm doing instead is I'm buying little ring adapter things on Amazon, so that it or not ring adapter, it puts the extra space between the ring and your finger, so it makes it bigger. So it means it fits better. Yeah, that was my day today. I then came home and just chilled, because I didn't feel like doing any work. Because I've been working. I worked all this morning. I probably should have done something, but I'm not too beat up over it. But congratulations, I've spent an entire week doing absolutely nothing. So that is my half turn to look back on. Am I bitter about it? Yeah, I guess. Because I was supposed to be doing things, and I'm mad at myself for not doing them. And so not only have I not done anything, but I've also not relaxed because I didn't do things. So the time I spent not doing things wasn't relaxing, because I also had in the back of my mind that I had to do things. So it's been pure torture. Entirely self-inflicted. So zero sympathy from myself, and there'll of course be zero sympathy from anyone else, because it is entirely my fault. Because I'm just weak and lazy. And so yeah. Oh God, we don't need to. Today's log 30. Let's try to be a bit happier. Yeah. What else? I think I have I've not looked back at any logs, because I watch them when I obviously go to put the sound to the video. I look back at them and I watch them then, but I think I have changed over the past 30 days. I think I find it easier to talk on camera because I've done this every day. I've spoke to camera. I think it's cool to see. I've not changed that much, but I didn't really expect to change that much in 30 days. But it will be fun to see what I look like and what I sound like on day 365. Yeah. Anyway, today's log. Well, I didn't really come into this with an objective. I really should have for day 30. Yeah. I think that when I look back on it, it's gone so quickly and also so slowly. And I also get that I don't particularly want people to watch the log. It's more for me, but also, I don't mind if they do. And I will occasionally explain myself for things that wouldn't be apparent to anyone but me. Because I think it'd be cool if somebody else sees, the way my thoughts change, the way I adapt and stuff. Oh yeah, also I should have probably said something. I showered, and so for day 30, I guess I'm in dressing gown with a hat because my hair is in a right state. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that because now I've got to put this back on. Nice. This is definitely going to be... Hang on, I'll get the frame for day 30. Nice. Yeah. I don't know. It's, I lost my train of thought there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I didn't really change much, but I didn't expect to. And yeah. I get that it doesn't look like much for other people. For other people, it honestly, it doesn't look like I've done that much. It's like, 30 logs, oh, that's not impressive. Try doing, 100 and stuff. And I heavily suspect that because actually nobody cares, and I don't mind that no one cares because it's for me, it's not really for anyone else. But I do suspect that I'll post log 100 and a load of people watch it and be like, oh my god, this is so cool. He's been doing this for 100 days, right? But I've also been doing it for 30 days so far, and it doesn't look that impressive. When I was doing it for a week, it didn't look that impressive. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, it doesn't look that impressive. It's only when it starts getting into the hundreds that it looks impressive. But to anyone listening, I'm challenging you. Do anything for 30 days straight. Literally anything. Pick something and say, even though it's probably not going to be enjoyable all the time, I'm not going to always like it, I'm not going to want to do it, I'm going to do it for 30 days straight. For me, it's the log. Of course, I came into it, I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm going to do it. And then I realised, oh shit, I'm going to have to do it. Because I'd now set out, because foolishly I was like, yeah, I'm going to go for a full year. So now I have to go for a full year. And I will go for a year. But yeah, I challenge you, do anything for 30 days straight. It feels like a huge accomplishment. It feels like a long time. And it doesn't look like a long time. 30 days doesn't look like a long time. 30 videos, it's 30 videos. That's 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes sometimes for each log. But the logs themselves, that's a full 24 hours between each one. And it doesn't look like that much time. What is that? I do have a calculator. Sure, I'll work this out, why not? Oh god, does this even work? Oh, it does, okay, so 24 times 30. 720 hours. Since I started this log, more or less. 720 hours. 30 days, that's pretty impressive. I didn't get done things I wanted to get done. I did things I shouldn't have done. I did things I didn't expect to do. I got opportunities I didn't expect to get. Yeah, it's been fun. And hey, here's to day 100. Here's to going to day 100. Sorry, I should have said, here's to day 30, and for another 70 more. Until next time, and for day 100, I might actually do some thinking and look back on the logs and look at how I've changed and things that have happened. By day 100, I better have made money, or else I'm going to be fuming with myself. Alright. The time now is, let me see. The time now is 11:56. Log end.